Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is DVD Collector 1986 here with another video. I didn't get any movies in the mail today. However, I have watched a few horror films today. So I thought I would do a quick video and show you what I've watched today. Um, I'm not done watching movies yet, but whatever else I may watch um, today that's not in this video, I'll include in tomorrow's video because I'm on kind of a marathon, not of like specific franchises, but just random horror films. But so far today, I've watched four different horror films, and uh, one of them is Trick or Treat. I have the Shout Factory release of this on order. It's not here yet, obviously, but um, this is a really good horror anthology. Probably one of the best in recent years. Um, I was watching the special features, and the writer slash director, what's his name? Michael Daughtry, I think is how you say his name. He said that this movie was kind of like, for him, was sort of like the movie Crash meets Creepshow. If you've seen Crash, um, that's a movie about different characters that all live in the same town, and each character has their own little story, but all the stories are connected because all the characters cross paths at some point in the movie. And obviously, Creepshow being the horror anthology part of it. But I really like this movie. I watch this every year uh, around October, so I watched that. I also watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Really good classic horror film. I want to say 1988. Yeah, 1988. I really like this movie. It's cheesy, it's corny, it's funny, it's goofy, but and it's cheesy, but it's got that camp factor to it some that was captured best in 1980s horror films of that era, and I really enjoy this film quite a bit. And I watch this movie and I can enjoy it and laugh at it, and it's funny. But when I was a kid, this was one of the movies that made me terrified of clowns. So right up there with Stephen King's It, but actually this movie scared me even more as far as clowns. And you guys saw this, I believe, in my video from yesterday, part of my update. And I actually watched this twice, actually. I really enjoyed this. Anyone who hasn't figured it out yet that watches my videos on my channel will know that I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things, the show, but even more so than that, I'm a huge fan of 1980s movies and 1980s horror. That's my favorite era of movies, no matter what genre you're talking about. But this is basically a murder mystery, kind of a whodunit, and there's a group of kids, just like in Stand by Me or Stranger Things, that um, they suspect that someone in their neighborhood might be the killer, but they're not sure. So the movie is all about them trying to figure out if this person is in fact the killer or not. I'm not going to tell you how it ends or anything like that. Check it out for yourself. It's a really good watch. Um, and lastly, I watched Bubba Hotep. Nothing needs to be said about this movie. It's a classic. Um, One of my favorites. It's actually in my top five. And I have this DVD version. I have the a UK Blu-ray release, which was the first Blu-ray release of Bubba Hotep that I imported, and I also have the Shout Factory release of Boba Hotep. And I love that movie. That's why I have 3 editions of it. It's really a I mean, there's a lot of people that know about it, but there's also a lot of people that don't know about it. And I was one of the people that did not know about it. I'd heard about it from people's, top 10 horror films of whatever year this came out. I forget. But, it's been on a lot of people's top 10 lists and whatnot. And I had heard about it, and it sounded kind of goofy. Elvis battling a mummy? What? But I finally picked it up on DVD first and watched it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I can't believe that it took me this long to finally check out that movie, but I'm glad that I did. And so those 4 movies are what I've watched today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks.